name's Tina Spalding and I'm a trance channel. Hello, regulars. I have been away and had bad Wi-Fi, so I really apologize for the break. It was challenging not being able to do my work, and learned a lot about myself, of course, as we do with everything that happens to us. So I thought I would do a coming back to North America video from third world tropical kind of place. And I had a nice vacation and some swimming in oceans that were warm and welcoming, which was lovely. So I thought I would ask Ananda to address that contrast that we experience in our world, the world of the first world that some of us are really lucky to live in, and then experiencing the third world, either through or developing world through television and our own experiences abroad. And I thought it would be an interesting video, just as I've had that experience, and as the winter's coming, I'm sure a lot of you are going to be traveling to other parts of the planet that are looking very different than our part of the planet. So I'm going to bring Ananda in and let them speak to that subject for us so that we can think about that. I'll see you at the end of the session. We're with you again, dear ones. We want you to know that everything in your world is something for you to learn something from. That is not its purpose in and of itself, but when you look at the world as a reflection of yourself, when you look at the world as a reflection of your individual frequency and your own individual consciousness, as your own individual life reflects back to you, and then as a collective consciousness, this is what the greater world is reflecting back to you all. So you have a multi-leveled way of looking at your experience. So you can look at your experience of travel, for example, as an opportunity to travel into parts of your consciousness that you do not think about very much. So if you look at your daily life as a reflection of your mundane consciousness, let us say the consciousness that you are holding all the time, your job, your home, your family, your friends, they reflect an aspect of you that is consistently being created. And when you go away, now, whether you go away for recreation or adventure or humanitarian reasons, it does not matter. You are looking at a part of your consciousness that you do not spend a lot of time in. Just as in the physical world, you are not spending much time there. In your consciousness, you are not spending much time in those aspects of yourself either. Now, for some beings, going away to a different culture allows them to access facets of their personality, for example, that they do not access in their own ordinary consciousness. So we are going to speak to the Western world. The Western world is very employment focused, very ambitious, very money focused, very structure focused, in the sense that you are orchestrated and organized, and a lot of you do not feel free to be who you wish to be. And yet you go away on vacation and you may change your clothes into more exotic clothes. You will swim and spend time napping or reading or eating more exciting foods, experiencing a different climate, and you will feel different things, and you will bring to the surface of your experience, your consciousness. Remember, your experience is your consciousness. You will bring some aspects of yourself to the surface that you do not often encounter. And this is actually one of the reasons that you enjoy holidays so much. Not only are you not working, but you are feeling freedom. And it is one of the ways that spirit entices you towards more freedom, because for many of you, when you travel to a different place for 2 weeks or 4 weeks or 3 months, depending on what your adventure looks like, you come back to a world that you feel does not, in fact, reflect the true you. You have sometimes a recovery period when you have to sedate yourself back into the conformity that is your workaday world. Now, of course, the egoic consciousness speaks up very, very quickly here and says, yes, well, life cannot all be a holiday. But Spirit is going to, through us, through this particular communication device, speak a different argument and say, that is the belief system that has been indoctrinated into your mind through your education system, through the banking system, through the financial system. These are all systems that are working to keep you working. These are all systems that are working to keep you shopping. These are all systems that are working to keep you in debt so that they can function. They cannot function with you as a free being. They cannot function with you as a creator, independently feeling your way through life. They cannot function without your complicit approval of their paradigm structure, and that is the workaday world of the Western mind. There is a little part of you that believes opposite, and that is the little part of you that says, let's go to an island, let's go and play. And that part of you wants to be recognized. It can be recognized in your ordinary life, and this is what we are bringing through as the message of this video. Know that your guidance system, when you are excited to go away, when you plan that trip, when you feel as if you are going to have a little piece of freedom for a few weeks, that is Spirit speaking through your guidance system. And when you come back, that sad feeling, that restricted feeling, that feeling of, oh my goodness, I have to wait another year, is also your guidance system telling you something. And we want you to know that as unlikely as it looks that you can have that kind of freedom all the time, it is a possibility. That is what miracles are. They are the appearance in reality of something that the logical, egoic, separated consciousness, the fear-based consciousness of your plane, a miracle is something that tells you it can look another way, as unlikely as that is. So in some ways, your vacations are little miracles. They are little aspects of your consciousness asserting themselves, saying, we could do this more, you know. There are ways that we could get creative and do this more. So we want you to look at the holiday making time, this winter time in your northern hemisphere. We want you to look at this as an opportunity to glimpse your inner workings a little bit more. Where is it that you want to go? What is it that you are looking for? Are you looking for rest and relaxation? Perhaps you are working too hard. Are you looking for adventure and physical stimulation? Perhaps your life is too boring for you. You need to add some adventure to it. Do not just see it as an opportunity in your holiday time, but begin to look at what your spirit is craving, and it is telling you by the kind of holiday that it tells you to take. So if you are hiking the Himalayas, know that you can make your life more adventurous by breaking out of your conditioning. You can break out of the mundane, repetitive world of the 40-hour week by following your passions, by following your creativity. If you are seeking rest and relaxation and warmth, you too can find these things in your ordinary world. Yes, you may have to move. Yes, you will have to shed the limiting thoughts and ideas in your mind. But that is why we are here. We are here to bring to your mind some new thoughts and ideas. So know that you will not always agree with us. You will not always see what we are talking about. But that is what the re-education of your mind is for. That is why we are bringing forth this material, so that you can begin to investigate your life, investigate your consciousness by investigating your life, and decide to make some changes if they make you happy. We want you to be happy. We want you to be fulfilled. We want you to be stimulated and growing. And these are the aspects of mind that we are poking at here a little bit. So we are Ananda. We are your trainers. We are your friends. And we are here to open up your mind to all of the possibilities that this wonderful, wonderful exploration of consciousness brings you. We will speak to you again soon. Okay. I'm glad to be back doing videos, and I'll be loading up quite a few in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.